Once upon a time, in a Let's Play that ended probably far too soon, lived a family of ponds and rivers. As well as this random space dude who came and left as he pleased that called himself the Doctor. Well, actually, the Doctor is the father of Christopher, who is the son of River, aka Melanie Pond, the daughter of Amy Pond, the previous traveling companion of the Doctor, and wife to Rory. They also have a daughter named Melanie. I would get into more complications, but really all you need to know is wibbly wobbly timey wimey. But in this family lied a feud between the Doctor's always being gone on his adventures, and with River being in the lead position at her astronaut career, and of course with the two of them just always sneaking around together in general. Amy has pretty much left to raise Christopher, her grandson, all on her own. River's absence caused much conflict and troubles. Her not being there caused her mother not to trust her. Melanie went from being a sweet, almost perfect child to being a rebellious teenager with extreme rage from the lack of sisterly influence and abandonment. River even missed her son aging up into a child, which causes him much gloom in his life. Though all this trouble has passed in the years of her absence, River has learned many lessons and misses her family. Her and the Doctor have finally settled their differences and are ready to become the parents they should have been in the first place. But there's only one issue. Amy is not willing to trust them. After all these years, Christopher has pretty much become her son, and they expect her to just hand him over, no proof that they have changed? Oh no, they must be tested. Amy is taking River and the Doctor on a jungle adventure to Salvadoria, where they must complete 5 temples without dying before Amy will trust them with Christopher. And this, my friends, is where our new Let's Play begins. Sims 4 Doctor Who Jungle Adventure. Hey guys, I'm ChezPride, and welcome to the beginning of a new series on my channel. If you've never been to my channel, hey, hi, welcome, and I hope you love Doctor Who as much as I do. This is actually a continuum of my Parenthood Let's Play. It ended really shortly, ended like episode 7. I've had a couple of people express to me that they were really sad the Let's Play ended. They really loved playing with the Doctor Who characters, and they wanted me to bring it back. And I wanted to bring it back too. I hated the fact that I ended that series. It's the only series that I've ended without like an actual reason, like within the series. So I wanted to bring it back, and I had such a fun time in my Lesbian Lover 100 Baby Challenge, going on the jungle adventure and completing the temple, that I wanted to do more of it. I wasn't going to actually upload this sooner, but one, I hope you enjoyed the intro, because it took forever for me to write the script, like shoot all the scenes, put it together in edit mode. And it was the first time I've ever done a little montage like that where I talked over it, so I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it wasn't too cringy, but I really enjoyed doing it, and I think I'm going to have fun with this Let's Play. Like I said at the end of the intro, the goal of this Let's Play is to go through 5 temples, and then they will finally reunite their family, who's grown up within River's absence. And as you can see, Amy's still pretty pissed about the whole situation, and I got them this gorgeous mansion off the gallery, like jungle mansion. It has like a bunch of dividers. Amy wanted to make sure that they had plenty of room to stay separated, because it's mainly going to be the Doctor and the River. Wow, that sounds it. River and the Doctor going on the adventures. Amy's mainly here to just take a vacation. I think she's going to go on one of the adventures with them, because she did used to travel by the Doctor's side, while the 11th Doctor was still around. But I feel like she would more want to relax and let them go on the adventure, and if they don't die, then she'll trust that they're responsible enough to have their son back, pretty much. But I am going to give credit to where credit is due on this lot, because this is a beautiful lot. I'm not going to go through it because it's so big, but this was made by Melly20X. And I thought she did an amazing job. You guys should go look it up on the gallery. It's an amazing build. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. There's way too many room for 3 people, but you know, they're loaded in my Sims world, so it doesn't really matter. But Amy's still pretty mad, so I think I'm gonna send her to bed. I think that's going to be probably River and the doctor's bedroom. So we can have both of them go ahead and claim that bedroom. And then Amy up here can come and she can have, I told you this is a huge build. This one's cute. Is there any bedrooms over here close to the bathroom? I don't think so. I did look around here briefly. But no, let's just have her come over here and she can claim this bedroom, and we'll have her go ahead and go to sleep because she knows, like, she's responsible. She knows that she's going to need a good amount of sleep. But you know, the doctor and the River aren't like that, especially the doctor. The doctor doesn't need sleep because he is a Time Lord. I mean, he's not a Time Lord in the Sims, obviously, but like logically, in the show, he doesn't need sleep. So I think I'm gonna have him and River go over to this lot in the bar at the marketplace / bar, and I really want this series to be based on River because I feel like in the Parenthood's Let's Play, even though it was a short Let's Play, it was mainly focused on Amy and the kids, and River never really was like she was part of the main storyline, a really big part of the main storyline, but she never really got focused on gameplay wise, so I really want to focus on the gameplay with her. I also have given them a couple of outfits for all different types of occasions, so maybe we can have them go and change into their like kind of more touristy type outfits, I guess, or while they come visit the bar. I just thought that they should have a good night out on their first night of vacation. They're kind of looking at this like a joke, like, oh, we'll do this and it will be fine, and she'll give us our kid back and she'll forgive us and we'll be a big happy family again. I don't think they realize exactly how challenging this is going to be without dying. So let's give them some juice on the rocks. I like the idea. We'll do some juice on the rocks. So they're not getting rested up for their first night out in the jungle. They're just going ahead and just going out and having a good time. But we also won't keep them here long. We will get them back in bed. But I did want the first night just to be a little bit fun, a little bit relaxing. And we'll let Amy rest up. Maybe River will go ahead and talk to some of the locals. And we can kind of get like an idea of maybe some of the things that we will be prepared for in the adventure. And of course when we got here, we got I wasn't recording at this point, but we got the welcoming notification that said, "Welcome to the jungle, Amy. Some handy adventure items have been given to your inventory." And she got, I think some bug spray and like a machete. So we'll probably end up giving that stuff to River anyways. So let's talk about local sites and maybe ask about the jungle just to see what she says. And she gained the Salvadorian culture skill. River has begun to understand Salvadorian culture. She will be able to ask about local sites and find out more about the local heritage. The local foods will be showing culture adventurous. Not too long ago, I was told about a pilot wandered out into the jungle. She saw what looked like an ancient artifact in the soil near the plane crash. If you're an ambitious archaeologist, you should search for that plane. So that sounds very fun. Is there anything else you can tell us? Discuss local heritage, perhaps. We can also cruise about space tour. Since we're talking about her world, we might as well talk about ours as well. Let's see. We could actually make friends with a couple of the locals. I don't know if she's a local, but we'll have the doctor give a good old hello to her as well. Let's see. Let's see, chat about local sites. I think it's Ask the Jungle that mainly is like the main thing where they'll actually tell you about all these sites. Plasma spots swoop down from the jungle canopy at all hours of the day. Scratches, bites, and Corona will ruin your day. Pat plasma bat bait boxes to distract them. If you have a high enough fitness skill, you may outmaneuver them. Alright, very interesting to know. Let's just get one more. Just one more tip. Can you give us one more tip? Ask about the jungle. And you gave us the same tip. Okay, that doesn't help me. Oh jeez. Okay, so I feel like it's like 6 o'clock in the morning and Elise said they would go back to bed. That is exactly how I feel right now. But I think that's going to be it for this introduction episode. In the next episode, we'll probably prep and maybe even start on our adventure. I think Amy's probably going to join us for our first adventure. But like I said, this Let's Play is mainly going to be focused on the Doctor and the river. So I hope you're super excited for it. I know it's a little late for a new jungle Let's Play, but I did play in my Let's Play Level 100 video challenge if you wanted to go check that out too. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and do all that awesome stuff because you guys are awesome people. And I'll see you next time. Okay.